could be done on the goals, right?
Yeah.
So like let's
I
talk
do
about.
also I kind of hate arguing like, oh, we would have won if we had a like. Part of me is like just resistant to the handball thing, just because I'm like, I hate when we lose. I just hate that, like when other teams do it, I'm like, it's so annoying. Just if we had played better, and especially in the last quarter of the game, I mean, they're just not. They clearly were
Ajiman's not the guy.
team. So,
Well,
Ajiman is not the guy. And I told you when he missed that shot in the second half, I'm like, yeah, he's not the guy. He
did say that.
That was the chance.
Yeah, so he hoofed it off like someone I know that did the same thing yesterday, but that's besides the point.
Yeah.
So, now you brought up Ajiman. This was something I wanted to talk about. I was going to talk about Freeze first, but let's jump into Ajiman. We have winners and losers out of this tournament, and Ajiman seems to be a winner in his career, but as far as the fans are concerned, he seems to be a big loser because he got a transfer over to Lampard over at Derby County, right? And Poch seems to love him. You got to think he's going to bring him as like the third guy for no reason whatsoever. So, like, I don't know. Do we think Derby County is enough to get Ajiman up and running? I mean,
nah. He's going to be sitting on the bench, bro.
So are you an Ajiman person?
No. I don't know that. I just don't know that much about him.
Like, how many goals has he had this season with Charlotte?
Oh my God, I'll bring it up. It was more impressive earlier in the season. I will admit that.
Yeah, like what about that guy didn't we have that guy from Vancouver too on the national team? The one
Brian
that's
White?
like yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. No, Poch doesn't seem to care about him or something. I don't.
What the?
This team is all. This team is in the air, man. I mean, he loved Ajiman. Freeze is.
I don't know why.
I'm going to be honest. I've never heard of Freeze until this tournament. Where is this kid?
Yeah, me neither. He went to Harvard.
Yeah.
That's
he might be. You know what?
Thing I keep hearing. He
might be a one-hit. He might be a one-hit wonder.
You think?
He might be a one-hit wonder. Like he's like the Ethan Horvath, of the tournament. Like you were good for one game, and after that, you kind of disappeared.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was amazing. I mean, against Costa Rica, he was great.
But
well, I mean, we're on record as not being Turner fans. Now I don't know how Serena feels about Matt Turner, but
yeah, no, I agree.
He seems to not be able to do anything right. He gets a loan move, or no, he gets a deal to Lyon, and then literally the next day they're like, "Oh, they're relegated from points deductions," and now
they were getting ready, man.
Well, no, they appealed, so they're going to play first division soccer this year.
Yeah, I thought also PSG was going to help them, like they were going to bail them out or something. I heard that.
That's hilarious.
Is PSG like the Bayern Munich of the league? Like,
well, yeah, of course.
You know how Bayern Munich bails everybody out because like, we got to make this competitive, otherwise they look bad.
Don't say that to the Leverkusen fan. Which, speaking of Leverkusen, Malik Tillman is on his way over there.
It's happening. We're very
excited. Man, Bayern Leverkusen is like a one-hit wonder. They'll win one tournament, and then the next 5 years is gonna be a Bayern party before Bayern decides to take a break.
Probably true, especially now. I mean, they're rebuilding again now after Wirtz and Frimpong and everybody leaving. But I feel like at least they are keeping it competitive, because the last season they were the only team keeping it competitive against Bayern. I mean, they ended up losing, but only by 4 or 6 points. So at least, I mean, even if it's not to win, at least they'll be competing.
Like I remember in the 90s, like Dortmund and Bayern were like always head to head with each other. Like Dortmund and I think Dortmund had like a period where they were like dominant.
You talk about the 90s, that shit was like a Champions League final on top of like a Bundesliga last.
And then you had like the random teams like Wolfsburg all of a sudden become good, and all this stuff, and exactly Werder Bremen, and then after like the 2010s, it just became like a whole Bayern Munich party.
Really 11,
Yeah, the only thing that could stop Bayern was Harry Kane, which was amazing for one season.
Yeah.
But
I don't know with Musiala injury, and it's not looking great for Bayern. I'm sure they'll still be good, but they don't have any transfer rumors in the pipeline. Musiala's hurt. They're like scrambling to try and get like Xavi Simons, which is not going to work out because he's a diva, and once Musiala comes back, it's not going to work out. So I don't know. Good luck to them, but Tillman is great for Leverkusen. I'm excited too because it seemed like there was a chance it wasn't going to work out because Bayern had a buyback clause on him and PSV was going to enforce it or something.
Oh, geez.
But then I think that had expired or Bayer Leverkusen's lawyers went in and looked at the contract with a fine-tooth comb and were like, actually that's not how this works.
Wow.
Well, I mean, money talks, man. So do you think Tillman's going there to start?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, they're trying to keep saying to Andrew, they're trying to rebuild Wirtz in the aggregate. Like it's like they're not going to replace him with one star, but they're rebuilding him with a bunch of
with a platoon of people.
Yeah, honestly, kind of like attacking midfielders.
They're going to Voltron their way to Wirtz.
Or maybe he might not start, at the very beginning, but I think eventually
they got rid of Florian Wirtz already?
Oh,
they
yeah.
did, right?
Yeah. Liverpool. Yeah.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. So,
no way. No way.
So that means that well, I mean, they have all that money they're sitting on. Of course, they're gonna make moves.
Yeah, a lot of money.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Going back to the men's national team, I know, and I've said this before. Like this tournament show how reliant we are, like on Pulisic and like a couple of other guys like Weston McKennie. I don't know why. I think I was watching that CBS soccer show with Hercules Gomez and what's his face, the guy from Venezuela.
Sebi or whatever. Oh no,
Moreno.
Alejandro Moreno.
Yeah, and they were bringing up Gio Reyna, and they were like, I'm like, wow, this is how low we have come down to. Like, and I told these guys, if we want the U.S. men's national team to be competitive, to actually have a chance to win a World Cup, you need about 5 Pulisic's on the team to make it happen. You need guys that are regular starters that are actually contributing to their team that can make a difference.
Well, 5 Pulisic win a World Cup. 1 Pulisic can get you to a semifinal. Luka Modric. You know what I'm saying? Like 1 star can drag you to a semifinal, which I would live happily with a semifinal. That's,
unless the rest of the team is a weak link. I mean,
Like
center back is a
like,
huge problem. Center back is
the back line. Yeah, the back line is horrible.
Well,
like, outside of Jedi, that's it. It's like who else? It's been a rotating carousel on the back line.
And his extreme disrespect for Serginho motherfucking Dest.
You want the walking red card to be starting on the team,
dude.
You want a guy that's gonna go crazy and throw fists.
Hold on,
Jackson.
We need an outsider to let me know I'm not crazy. The only time this U.S. team has played well since Greg Berhalter has taken the job to literally today is when Jedi and Dest are on the field at the same time. Doesn't even matter if Pulisic's ass is out there or not. Brendan Aronson looking good with Jedi Robinson and Serginho Dest on the wings.
He's coming back from injury, and has he even been playing regularly lately?
Yes, he played the last 2 games of the season, and like he came back from injury, and then they just didn't call him in just so he could, not like re-injure himself.
Yeah.
But I mean, here's the thing: is like, if you're talking about the back line, and let's go with your logic. So, Anthony Robinson and Serginho red card Dest. You still have 2 other spots on that back line that every other team in the world is going to try to exploit. On the left side, what is it? The left side?
No secret. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and we've seen Jedi get burned, double team, almost like, he can't do it himself. And if Serginho Dest gets frustrated enough, he's going to start throwing elbows, man. And that's a red card.
You're wild.
As we also saw it last night.
Yeah.
God,
don't bring that up.
It's not even.
God, I can't wait to complain.
Sorry.
No,
it's just that you're good now.
I think low key, even like I think Dest and Jedi Robinson is the secret sauce that makes this team look the best it's ever looked. Like I talk about this a lot. 2022 World Cup. We did not finish any better than we had finished before, but we looked 10 times better than we had ever looked before. Think about 2010, the glorious World
like
Cup.
That. We had deficiencies like crazy. We don't have like a legit outside of Pulisic who could score goals. We don't have like that striker. Like
no, we do.
we've recycled Josh Sargent. We've tried the other cat that was playing in Switzerland. We've used the guy with the really long name that he shortened it out.
PFOC.
Okay,
PFOC. Okay, he was playing in Bundesliga last year, wasn't he? I don't know.
Who else we used up on the top?
Dude, Brandon Vasquez, Daryl DK, Ricardo Pepi.
Oh my god, bro! Oh my god! Exactly. It's like there's not a guy that you're gonna keep there the whole entire time. It's just we recycle a bunch of guys, and none of those guys work out.
I think I still have a lot of faith in the Balogun, Sargent, Pepi, three-headed monster.
I am losing patience with Sargent. Balogun is right now, the jury's still out.
Oh, extremely.
And then Pepi has these weird spells where he will do really good in club soccer, and he might have one good game with the national team, and then after that he just falls off.
Oh, so he's Didier Drogba.
Probably, yeah.
Anyway, Serena, who is your striker of choice for the national team?
I've said this before. I'm not a national team gal, so.
Oh.